Yeah. On the daily. It's what I do. Get in tune.
Outside of health, what details do you feel like the team needs to shore up during the homestand? During the homestand.
Got
Yeah.
He's had a hard day. He had a hard day.
yeah, I mean, I think, just on the for as far as the defensive end, our communication has to be better. We'll talk about something and then go out and don't do it. It's a lot of we're supposed to do this, but God did this, or guards are trying to do the right thing, but it's not the right thing. As far as the coverage or a scheme, and those are little details that can win or lose your basketball game. So, 50-50 balls, hustle plays, all those things. So, we got to just be better at that and really lock in on our details and make sure that we do the little things and not beat ourselves.
Salutations. Fair game with TJ Ormrel. The things Anthony Marshawn Davis spoke on falls on Darvin Ham. 50-50 balls, hustle, giving full effort. That's coaching mentality. Whatever Darvin Ham is doing is clearly not getting through to these guys, which is unfortunate. Something has to give at this point. You can't have a group from last year's trading deadline make it to the Western Conference Finals to fast forward, falling apart this season. I don't have the utmost confidence with this unit right now. I'm hearing reports he has a beef with Austin Reeves. How is that going to help matters when the fan base is in love with him? He got the backing of the organization. D'Angelo Russell, he is used to being treated a certain way, being drafted top 5 in the lottery, one-time all-star, getting used to a certain salary to being benched. Getting benched, but they're still losing games. Darvin, I know it takes players to execute, coaching as well, tightening up on those rotations, being on your A game. Can you look yourself in the mirror and honestly say, Darvin Ham, you've been on your A game? Or you just keep your hands in your pockets, pacing, not coming up with the right in-game adjustments? I'm going with the latter, unfortunately. Going into this game, quarter by quarter, I'm getting sick and tired of your starting rotations keep falling behind. The Pelicans scored 42 points to 33. Second quarter, 32, New Orleans Pelicans. Second quarter, you guys only scored 24. The only quarter you guys won is 32 points to 30 points. Fourth quarter, 25, New Orleans Pelicans compared to 20 points. You're not going to win any games when a team wins 3 quarters. I don't want to hear, oh, it was a back-to-back. They played their hearts out the other night. What does that mean when you guys are on the losing side of things? Darvin, you signed up for this. City of Angels, La La Land, Crypto Arena. You mean to tell me you can't rally the troops, have respect among man? The biggest qualifiers of hiring you was, oh, players respects him. He's a player's coach. He put his bid in as an assistant. Giannis Antetokounmpo highly praises you. The difference is the seats are different from being a head coach to an assistant coach. Got to clean this up. You know how rampant the fan base get. Media gets out there. They're calling for your seat. Is it fair? I don't think so. But who am I? I'm somebody building a YouTube platform. You got to have your players come out more ready to take action. And it starts off with keeping a rotation. If you're going to start Rory, I know he got injured tonight, but keep him in the starting lineup if you're going to keep him in the lineup. If not, leave him where he's at. I don't know what's the fascination with Cam Reddish. He got to start or he gets a DNP. Why not have him come off the bench? He can still have defensive impact. But what happens is, okay, when he's in the starting unit, you have him next to Vando. All the defense he brings, he's not getting close to double digits. Vanderbilt has his struggles as well, getting close to double digits. You can't have both of them in the lineup together. At the same time, you can't totally take Cam Reddish out the rotation. Why can't he come off the bench? Why? You're not going to build consistency that way. A team is not going to jail. You are going to lose the locker room when you bench Austin Reeves, who is used to getting a certain amount of minutes. You're going to get pushback from D'Angelo Russell, wondering what's going on when making the change and it don't result in victories. I would scratch my head too if I was in their shoes. Like, okay, you took me out the lineup. I know I can score the basketball. What's going on? What's really going on? And you guys losing all of these games. Something has to give, Darvin Ham. Something has to give. Another one of these losing streaks, 5-6 games, or something that's out of control. You're not going to survive this.